Back again, ladies and gentlemen, for part two. Sorry I took a break. I had let the phone cool down. Prism really overheated the phone. But I'll wait for a couple of y'all to get here and I'll explain it again. That's how that works. But yes, welcome back to second part of Sunday Night Shenanigans, I guess we'll call this one. Anyways, see a few people coming in yet. Here we are, Ralph. What's up? Part two. Here we are. But yeah, the phone overheated for real, and using the Prism app there, I didn't realize that. So I don't think I'll be doing that again because I can go hours with this one I'm using straight out of YouTube and have no issues with it overheating. But can you hear me well enough though? Because I don't have the microphone hooked up at all this time, and you see it's completely off. So you hear me well though. But yeah, I took a break. Like I said, I was watching Mr. Works live stream. You know, kind of makes me want to go outside and go for a walk here in a little bit with y'all. But yeah. Cheers, by the way. That's why I keep going. Whoop. Ew. Ew. Gotta be silly sometimes, right? You just gotta be silly. But excuse me. But my poor gimbal, I'm telling you, my poor gimbal. I'm gonna show you that in a moment. Who else we got here? Carson. You thought I was Carson? Oh yeah, because I was using his tablet actually. So I'm actually using his tablet right now. I'll show you what I'm doing on it. Uh, well, I locked the screen. Let me unlock it here real quick. Can't tell you the password. It's 1,002,007,009,025 if you need to know. But I am streaming on. See if we get that to focus. I'm getting there. My director's over here whispering to me. But this is a scanner app. It's you can get it on uh I don't know if you can get it on Apple, but I know you can get it in Google Play. But it's a scanner app radio, and your local county should be on it. And I'm listening to Northumberland County Public Safety because it's a windy, stormy night out there, and this is how I get the beat on fire calls and stuff like that, and hear what's going on. Is it worth going to? Is it worth not going to? Stuff like that. So, Angel Baby, hello. Doom, hello. Doom the Clown. Welcome, welcome. See, there's 15 of y'all there. If you don't mind hitting that thumbs up for me, I'd appreciate it a lot. But yeah, we're gonna, like I said, I was using Carson's tablet earlier. That's pretty funny, But like I said, the phone was overheating, and had to go support my other content creators that support me. I'm gonna support y'all. Angel Baby, hello. Angel Baby, one day maybe we should set it up. I'll send you an invite and we can do a live collab together. You can do it from where you're at, and I can do it from right here or wherever the heck I'm located at the time. But how's that sound? Yeah, 266 subs. Drop your link in there too if you don't mind. Everybody check her channel out as well. Also, someone drop Rose's link in there. Anyone else, if you want. I know Shauna, if she's not here, someone drop her link in as well. Angel Baby or Ralph. Who? Get a job? The dog in the background is barking way too loud. Tell that dog to calm down now. What dog? Spammer. Spammer. Good job. Well, Rose got in there too. Okay, who else did? Angel Baby, thank you. Rose was working on it in the background here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Got the best mods in town. You say content creators know what they're doing, right? To start off as mods, and then we know how to run things. Mod Squad. So, yeah, you give your best wishes to Rose. She's not feeling well. I think the sinuses are really bothering her, and let's hope she's not getting anything. Yeah, but back to the gimbal. See how on the bottom there it has a little thread? Well, normally I could put this little stand in there, get a little extension, and then, you know, it would stand like a tripod, stand up. And I can walk around with it still, you know, it's still handheld. It has the controls and everything still on it. Everything works fine on it. You know what I mean? But I don't have a way of setting it down now because I broke off. Howdy. Just a day. Just a guy. Just that guy. Okay. Albino rhino. Okay. Hello. Welcome. But yeah, I broke the plastic threads off into there for, I forget what attachment I was trying to put on that. But it's stuck in there and I can't thread it up no more. And so when I walk around with it, I can't set it down. I have to keep it in my hand the whole time, you know. But it still works though. But I really don't use it often, so not a big deal. Right? I see we got a lot of different people coming in that I haven't seen before. Well, I appreciate y'all coming in. Florida. All right. Well, welcome. You're from Florida. I got people in Florida too. My man Ralph right there. 1 second, Ralph. I don't know what that was, but it went flying. So this is the Ralph bag. This is my new Ralph bag. It's not the name brand on it. The name brand on it is something. I don't know. But we're going to open the Ralph bag up. Hope it's real nice and handy. It's really got a lot of good safety features in it. But in this bag we have Ralph. There you are, Ralph. I put the reflector tape on there to keep the birds away. They don't like reflections, plus they don't like red because most birds of prey have red from what I understand, and it's a deterrent, and it's worked so far. So pop the wings open on good old Ralph here. There he is. Did really good today out in the wind. 249 grams, so it is a legal drone. It's a DJI Mini 4K. Doesn't have all the obstacle avoidance sensors and stuff like that on it, and all that coolness, you know. Yes, Florida is coming correct in the chat. So yeah, we'll put Ralph away. It's too windy for it right now outside, so. But good news to everybody though, we do have multiple batteries now for it. So we have plenty of flight time now. So these batteries will actually work for multiple drones I have. So not just Ralph, but other ones as well. So that's really good to know. Now let's secure this bag back up and put it back in the lock safe over there. So it's a gun cabinet with, you know, logging equipment in it. So yeah, we'll put it away there at the end of the stream. Either ways, ladies and gentlemen, what is new? Who's new in here? Let's see. Corn dog. You got nothing better to do with your life, corn dog? Out of here with that. Something short, so I didn't catch that. Let me scroll back up. Something short said hello to you too. Got him. This is fun. Every Sunday night we have fun doing this, actually, because it seems like Sunday nights is when all the trolls come out. Mainly off grid. What's up, Prison toilet. That's right. So remember everybody I was telling you about the prison toilet? It's his channel, mainly off grid. You're actually here. Something's wrong with your thing right there. I gotta fix you. There you go. Favorite part about nature? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know why it's asking me. I had a question and answer thing. But yeah, I will definitely love watching your content all week. And I was sitting there with my son watching you guys when you're putting the roof together. Yeah, we were having a good time watching you. But yeah, definitely welcome to my channel live stream. So boom, we got the simple merch that Mr. Work from DP Media has made for me. I don't want to stand up and turn around my reclining, spinning, rocking chair that I love so much. Won't allow me to stand up at the moment. You know how it is. But yeah, I decided that you would understand. I'm going to build a rocket stove out of red brick from a crumbling abandoned building that's very close to me in the neighborhood. So it's crumbling down. There's piles of brick laying around. I'm going to get like a couple 5-gallon bucket full of brick, I imagine. I'm going to build a little simple rocket stove to see if I can actually accomplish it. What do you think? In the city, you think they'll allow something like that? I mean, it's obviously small enough for cooking. Yeah. I don't know. It seems like it would be simple. I know how to lay brick. I know how to mix concrete. I'm pretty good at pointing and all that good stuff. So I think I can make it look pretty nice. But I don't know if I want to make a vlog about it because I would do it where I live and I try to keep that a little hush, you know? So, yeah, bricks. All right, let me catch up. I got to make some merch. Yes, you do. I can't wait to see the merch with the stickers that you were telling me about. I don't want to blow it. Ladies and gentlemen, have to come over and watch your video. You should pin that video somehow so it's like one of the first videos they see when they come over, because that little shorts and clips of what we were doing that night, oh my goodness, that stuff was so funny. I wish I could have saved some of that. I actually took a screenshot of our live stream when we were cooking on that, and I showed a bunch of my co-workers, man. And I'll tell you, we had such a good laugh because we actually have those where I work, those kind in one of our units. So it's pretty funny. I didn't realize they matched up with those. But yeah. Anyways, one thing I haven't took out in a long while is sitting over here collecting dust. I wonder what's in here. You know, hunting season is coming up soon. Can we take a guess what could be in there? Okay, do you have Facebook? Because then you can message me there or on my Coal Region Explorer email, which is on my whatchamacallit, channel description, or you know, on my YouTube here. No, it's not that. Oh, it's a case. It's got something pretty cool in it actually. We haven't dug out in a while. Threw you off by saying it was hunting season. That's my jazz bass actually, you know. It just hasn't been tuned in a long time. So it needs some attention. It really does. Yeah, my guitar. If you come up to Tony's random Tony event, yeah, Random Adventure 2.0, Tony, if you come up to his meet and greet next year at Knoebels, maybe I'll bring this out and I'll sing the Coal Region Explorer song to everybody. Oh my goodness, that is so, look how loose that is. That is so out of tune and so horrible. I think it's been like a year it's been sitting. I haven't done nothing with it. That's sad because I bought it brand new. It's not the most expensive thing in the world, but I bought it brand new. And I've used it like 20 times at the most. I'm going to be honest. It's actually a full-size one. It's just hard to get it in the screen there. You know what I mean? It's a full-size guitar, actually. I got somewhat in the case already, but it is a full-size bass. So it's only 4-string. Yeah. I love it though. Most bass players play 5 strings, but I don't know. I like the 4 string, so. Missing from your collection. All right. I'll tell you what. You need to have one in your collection, but you also need a player to play it. Do you have a player to play it? Fitting the screen. That's funny. But yeah, hunting season. I'm excited. That's coming up. I'm pretty sure some of you do hunting, but I don't know how YouTube feels about hunting content, so I don't think I'll be putting any of my hunting content up because honestly, to make hunting content, if you're a true hunter, you understand you really can't talk at all while you're doing all that. So it's going to be hard to turn cameras on and off with sounds of the camera going on and off because deer pick up that real quick. So I don't know if it's possible. I mean, I could probably put some trail cams out, and like I always do, I could probably share some of that footage from trail cams, but I got a nice one I want to try, actually. I'm going to try this one this year. I'm going to give that one a try. It's actually very high-tech looking. You got a big screen on it when you turn it on and all that good stuff, and SD card on the bottom. Takes a crap ton of batteries, and strap it to a tree any which way you want. You can even have a threaded mount like I do for a tripod would fit in there, you know. I don't understand why I would do it that way, but you know, it's a threaded spot right there for it, so it's pretty decent. So I know they pick up good quality for illegal dumpers. We've used them in other projects in the coal region for illegal dumping. I can't speak of which ones they are because, top secret information. Hunting content not cool. Yeah, well, it wouldn't be about. I wouldn't put just because it is gruesome. It really is. So even if it would allow that, I wouldn't put the actual killing on it. Maybe like me spotting a deer, looking at the deer and all that, and then I'll cut it down, and then that'd be it from there, you know. And then I'll just tell you about how much it did, how much meat I got from it, and all that, and then that'd be the end of it. Like you'll see it alive, and then that'd be the end of it. You won't see it get killed. You won't see it, the process of slaughtering it and all that stuff. I wouldn't put that on anyways if it was allowed because I try to be kid friendly here at the best I can when I put out actual recorded videos, if that makes sense. A shout out. Where'd you just come in? Can't give shout outs if you just come in for the first time. Well, hello to you. Well, I'll tell you what, what's up? Shout out to the Star Toys. I mean, why not, right? Do I smell kerosene? What the heck am I missing here? Oh my goodness. But when I go hunting, I don't just shoot everything I see. I actually look for the biggest one that I'm probably going to get that year. That will give me the most meat because that's what I'm doing it for because I love Venice. Oh my goodness, so good. Who doesn't, right? That's the only thing I hunt for. So it's I do rifle season. So who's aggravating anyone? Oh, we don't aggravate nobody here. Yeah. We're very simple folks to get along with. We have a good sense of humor. We don't mind the trolls, the playing around and all that. The mods will take care of all that. I'll just sit back here in my chair like this. Every now and then I'll lean forward so I can see the chat. I don't know what JJ Hyde is saying. That's just all a bunch of gibberish to me. I'm sorry. I don't understand the other language but the English language. Trolls are welcome. I welcome trolls. I welcome the comments. It helps my algorithm. It gives me the views. It gives me the watch hours. By all means, let the trolls in. Let them comment. Let them say the ignorant stuff they want to say, whatever the heck they want to say. Let them in. All right, we're going to try it. There we go. We'll start a question and answer. Did that pop up on the screen? Move it up at the top. I would like to play that song right now, but I can't play it on this through this app. I have to use the Prism app to play it through. I can't do it through regular YouTube on the phone. Yeah, I can't. I don't have that option on here. And if I do, I haven't figured out how to yet. We got wings. We got nuggets. It keeps giving me these options when we're doing the live stream. These keep popping up. Say, do try this one, try this one. So I just said, why not? Why don't we try it? So, I mean, maybe if I go to one of my videos, it was in. Which song are we talking about, Ralph? The intro song that I was playing earlier? Or do you want to hear the, whatchamacallit, the one I did with Robbie, I'm Not Lost, I'm Exploring? Called Region Chronicles, the Centralia Chronicles, I mean. I'm trying to think how I'm gonna pull that up or what video I put that in last. I'm on Carson's tablet, so I'm going to my channel. Let me see. So I'll explain this thumbnail here, okay? That's Harrisburg State Hospital. That's the Willow Oak building. That is 1, 2. That's one of 4 buildings left still standing. The one, not the biggest, but the second to biggest one that's still standing as of today in the Harrisburg State Hospital. I will update that with more recent pictures of that. But that building is going to be torn down as well. So, sorry, I have to readjust here. I think I used it in the video with Tad, where we're out on the side by side. I believe that's what I used. Let's get rid of this thing. How do I get rid of it? Delete that one. All right, cool. Nuggets, yeah. I'm actually talented. I don't believe I am. I have a face for radio. I tell you that much. I do have a face for radio. A voice, not so much for it, though. I appreciate your kind words, Ralph. I really do. You've been a big supporter a very long time, and I really, really appreciate you. Construction updates where I'm at, Ames. Man, how many videos do I make? This is redonkulous. Trying to find one particular video, right? Can't sing worth a damn. Neither can I. But when I'm in the shower and nobody's home, the neighbors know I can't sing either. If that makes any sense to you. We're gonna find it here pretty quickly. I'm gonna scroll down pretty fast. I'm trying. I went to the bigger collection. Oh, that's Centralia, so I went way too far. Where's the side by side? Off-road trip with the e-bike. Back to the rescue company. Holy moly. Oh yeah, great news. I will get to that in a moment, Ralph. You already know it. But great news. I'm going to Independent Fire Department tomorrow at a little later in the evening. So I'm going to go for Wednesday sometime. Probably put that video out, hopefully. But just like I did with the rescue company, I'm trying to do the same with them. And I believe they're going to try to outshine them on the content creation. But we'll see how it works, okay? But I talked to Lieutenant Rudy, right? sorry if I say your name wrong. He's also a follower on the channel. He responded to my post on Facebook about it in the messenger, and he hooked me up with Lieutenant Matt. Forget Matt's last name, but we're Lieutenant Matt. He messaged me, and within 10-15 minutes, we had a plan. So I'm talking like it's awesome to feel invited like that and be welcomed into the fire department. That and my goal is why I'm doing this. I'm sorry to get off subject. Is basically we're seeing the man behind the mask, the men and women that run the fire departments that we see in all these videos I've done of them actually working in action. We're actually going to get kind of understand it a little more deeper of what we're recording and what we're seeing, and kind of get a little more personal with them, if that makes sense. Because they deserve the honor and recognition that I'm trying to give them. In other words, but if y'all will give me 1 second, I'm gonna run and get a drink real quick. I'll be right back. All right, so back to what I was trying to do for Ralph. I was actually trying to find you a video, wasn't I? And for some reason, I'm not seeing it pop up. The side-by-side video. Where is that at? It's after that. Independence. Lincoln Cemetery was after Friday, so there it is. Are we lost? I was looking for the whole wrong title. She did make videos and I forget what titles they are. 17 years. Congratulations. It is a Yoo-hoo. I don't drink beer or alcohol. But yeah, the video's loading now, so it's taking us a little bit of time, sweet old time here. Let me turn this volume down just in case an ad pops on right away. Adverb. Alright. Seems like my connection's not going so well at the moment with that tablet. It's just spinning. Here, let's try it again. Go out, click it. Oh, my notification came across the screen that it's live. We'll swipe that away though. It's looking like it wants to play, but it's not. I don't get it. Oh yeah, they never go bad. They're great. But they're so good. Sometimes I drink the whole can, I slam it down, and then the blood sugar feel you get through your veins. I get that sometimes. So let me see what options I have here for green screens. So here's what's left. Here, we'll put this up. Here's what's left of one of the buildings at Harrisburg State Hospital from a drone flight. You see the artwork there on the first floor? It was a 3-story building. Oh man, how do I get rid of that now? Go to green screen, swipe over to none. There we go. Much better, right? Now where'd my chats go? Yeah, we do need to do that. I like how Mr. Work had that going on. I got to figure out how to do that on my app. Get an app that can do that. Even if it's like, and even if I'm not monetized or making any money off it, that's still cool to do. I agree, Ralph. That would be an awesome idea. And the tablet's still just spinning like it's not going to play the video for some reason. So, I don't get it. Try again. Says I'm hooked up to the internet, so I don't get it, y'all. It's being dumb right now, so turn the camera a little bit. I gotta lean over to the side here a little, But it'd be really cool if that video would play, wouldn't it? Let me see here. It's hard to see with the light reflecting on it. I think the internet connection I'm trying to use is too far away. Let me go grab the little box. Alright, I'm back. This didn't work. I got right up to the box there. It wasn't working, so. I don't know what's going on with that. Let's check my phone temp. Phone temp's perfect. See what I'm saying? We've been streaming for 32 minutes, and it was only like 20 minutes last time when the phone overheated when I was using Prism, so. Streamlabs. That was my first love. Live. Okay, live. Not love. Yeah. Well, Ralph, I stopped doing live streams. I mean, I had some things going on that I had to focus on, bettering myself, my health. I'm just going to be honest with you. I had to work a little bit, and I had a lot of stuff going on with work related stuff, and content creations kept coming at the same time. The pre-recording, I guess, is the term that we're using. Jonathan, hello. That is a lot easier than doing a live stream because I just didn't have the energy. My arm was really messed up. My right arm, the whole thing. I had no feeling in it for a while, so I couldn't ride the bike around and all that. And it was hard to hold a camera because even though I'm left-handed, I'll do everything right-handed, if that makes sense. I write left-handed, but everything else I do right-handed. I don't know if anyone else is like that or not. I had a great Sunday, actually, all except the fact that Carson left for the week. It seems like every time he's here, time just flies by so quick, and all I'm doing is just making quick little memories with him. Yeah, we're making great memories, but I still want all the time with him. I also want bad times with him too. I want to go through trials and tribulations with him. All I do is have good times with him when he's around. I mean, I count my blessings. He's a great kid, well behaved, well mannered, well smart. He has high ambitions in life. He wants to be a nuclear engineer. And nothing's stopping him from that. Like, he sat here this weekend, right, and he was watching videos, educating himself on nuclear stuff. Like, this kid is so into it. I was so amazed that an 11-year-old sitting there watching stuff and learning stuff about nuclear engineering and stuff like that I don't even know about. I didn't even know some of these terms existed. I was looking them up on my phone to understand what they even meant. It was crazy. But where's Carson off to? He's off to where he goes. And unfortunately, he doesn't live with me full time. And that's a battle I never won. It's hard. I don't want to get into politics and get too deep into things, but if you're a man in a domestic relations court system, you understand 100% what I'm going to. I don't even have to say nothing. I'm just going to leave it at that. I want to move on from that because that's kind of personal. I want to keep it that way. But he doesn't live with me, but I have tons of rights. You know what I mean? I got 50-50 custody, basically, what it is. So, but yeah, it is what it is. I get along with both sides of the fence. You know how some people can say, "Oh, my baby mama drama." Da, da, da. I have no baby mama drama. I want to put it out there like that. I really don't. She's moved on with her life. I've moved on with my life. It's been years and years and years, and we just have no drama. So it just works out pretty nice, actually. And oh yeah, hold on. Congratulations to the ex-wife. All right, I'm going to say it like this: congratulations to her, and I hope I'm not sure their relationship status. Future husband, I believe, but congratulations to them on their newborn. You know, don't remember the name. I'm sorry. I apologize, but congratulations, Cynthia. I think it is, or something like that. I'm not positive, but congratulations to them. Carson is a big brother now, so awesome, awesome. Yeah, politics. Stay out of the chat 100%. I don't. All right. A lot of things I like to keep out of my chat are political views and religious views because you're have 100% freedom to believe and think whatever you want and worship any way you want. And I'm not going to judge you on that. And I don't want you to judge me or anyone else in my chat to have that kind of drama because war start over both. That's just plain and simple, and drama starts over both. And I don't want that on my channel. There's other channels out there that will gladly do that for you. I don't know of any off the top of my head because I don't get into that kind of stuff. So if that's what you're looking for, I'm sure it's out there. But if not, hang out, chill out. That's what we do. Cheers. Back to my yoo-hoo. So I don't know if it's just a Pennsylvania thing, but does everybody like it? I don't drink, so I treat myself to a yoo-hoo. Carson was nice enough to leave me one out of the whole case, actually. That's the last one. I have to go get more. I have to re-up on my yoo-hoo. Although in the summertime, when I was younger and I worked construction, right, I had one of those in my lunchbox one day, and it was like 90 plus humidity outside. We were working in sun digging trenches, putting in, I think it was sewer lines, right? And I took and chugged one of those down because I was sweating so bad. That was the worst feeling I've ever had. That made me feel so horrible. Never again will I drink something sugary on a hot day. Nothing but bottles of water when you're out in the sun. That's right. I grew up with it in a little carton, though, in the glass bottles and the little cardboard cartons for the lunches for school. My stepmom would put them in my lunch for school, and my dad, and yeah, my mom would give me too. Yeah, but yeah. Anywho, it was always good. What was the if you all that had to pack lunches when you went to school? What was your favorite packed lunch that your parent would make you? I'd say mine was definitely the strawberry peanut butter and jelly, and I had a bag of chips with a chocolate yoo-hoo. And I always liked the peaches, so a little cup of peaches. That was always my favorite. Yeah, we love trolls here. Bring them on. It isn't the same as chocolate milk. It absolutely is not. That's why I like it for any time of the day because you can't drink a whole bunch of chocolate milk and then not expect a burp or something, out of that, burps out both ends, if you know what I mean. This here is, one a day thing, chocolate drink. Exactly what it says on the label. Chocolate drink. And it's really good. I really like it. Hot dogs are good, yeah. I did eat the school cafeteria too once I went into out of elementary school. That's when we started eating in cafeteria. I particularly don't have a favorite food from our cafeteria at Harrisburg School District, so my stepmom actually worked in the cafeteria. Right? Keep putting that curtain over there on. I might as well show it to you, the M&M curtain. It's actually a blanket I just threw over the curtain, over the window. But yeah, we'll try to keep it turned this way a little bit. But fog. Hannah, Montana. Oh my goodness. Yeah, well, Jonathan, yeah, that's cool. I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. That's cool. You're allowed to. You know, that's what's great about it. But out of all the flavor of milk, though, chocolate or strawberry, that's the thing because they make so many different flavors. But chocolate and strawberry are the consistent over the years. You know, they made Nestle made banana. I think it was banana, and they made banana strawberry. You know, all kinds of different stuff mixed together. I particularly didn't like any of them, but and then at one time I remember years ago they made a cereal flavored milk, like you would get at the end of your bowl of cereal. That's what it would taste like. That was horrible. Never again would I try that. Chill Froggy Troll. Where's Froggy Troll at? I don't want to see Froggy Troll. I don't see him. There he is, Frog Guy. All right, first of all, anyone that has to ask a question like that, anyone that has to ask a question like that is not allowed in my life. Why is that even a subject of discussion anywhere in this world? What do you think of somebody because of their nationality? Out of here with them. I don't want them here. If they pop back up, get them out of here. I do not tolerate racism whatsoever. Any of you mods ever see something like that? Instantly out of here. Don't wait for me. Trolls are welcome. That's not. Plain and simple. Wow, that was a close slip up. Iced tea. Yes. Iced tea is awesome. I don't drink sodas at all. I drank them a lot when I was younger, and that's probably not a good thing because nowadays I can't drink a soda for nothing. So I drink a lot of coffee, a lot of water, one Yoo-hoo every now and a lot of green tea. A lot of green tea. And then I switch it up and I go to tea cooler once in a while too, but a lot of green tea. I love the Gears green tea. Gears is a local up this way where I'm at. I believe we had this discussion before a couple times actually, haven't we? Manaki. Oh, I think he's locked up. I gotta go get. I'll be right back, y'all. 1 second. You stare at my fire truck rescue blanket here. Hey, you. Manaki. All right, y'all. We back. Oh, yeah. I don't think the people can see you. I don't think the people can see you. What's up, boy? Better yet, come here. Where you going? I'm gonna bring it down a little bit. Oh, you little butthead. Getting foggy. Stay. Come here. Stay. You're on YouTube. Say hi to people. Look. Look that way. Look that way. Say hi to people. So this is my Poncho dog right here. The one that we seen on the mic earlier today. Well, you heard on the mic earlier today. So yeah, there he is. Isn't he adorable? So he's gonna chill with us for a little bit on my lap. He's actually it's Poncho, Poncho dog. So it's his official name. Poncho's his first name, last name is Dog. He's staring at the other person in the room. He's not too happy with the fact that he has to share. I mean, he doesn't like that. So, you want some of this? Come here. Come here. Oh. Okay, he's over us. So, what's really cool? Watch this. Cage.
He was trying to get on my lap.
Cage. He's in the cage. He's a really good dog. Yep, Poncho dog. I'm gonna take him for a walk with me one day. I'm gonna do a live stream. And honestly, we walk in the woods with him. I take him off the leash and he doesn't leave leash length from me. He really thinks he's on the leash still, even if it's not on him. So I wouldn't do that throughout the city though, because you need to have control of your dog in the city. It's kind of like an ordinance or something, I imagine. But yeah, but the chocolate is not good for the dog. Neither is dairy product, believe it or not, like cheese. No dairy product's good for a dog either. Garlic is very deadly for the dog. What's really good though is when I mix up eggs and I cook eggs, I let him lick the bowl, the leftovers that's in the bowl, like the raw stuff. That's really good for their coat. And this dog sheds more than a little bit. I'm always vacuuming, always sweeping because of him. If you have a dog, you understand. If your socks, they stick to it like Velcro, dog hair. You always, every day, you have to sweep the floors, or else you just lose control of it. You know. Yeah. Try to readjust here. I love the fact that this thing bends, but there it goes. Whoa. And no, it is not tobacco. Medication. Yeah. When Poncho is mixed with, can you say it out loud for everybody to hear what Poncho is mixed with? Hmm? You got another one? Good job, Rose. Got another one. What was Mikey saying, anyways? Well, never mind. Don't worry about that. I've taken trust in my mods 100%.
How long have you had Down syndrome?
All my life. I've been down about a lot. I've never been up in the world. I've never been rich. I've always been down. I'm down for anything. Down syndrome's in my blood, yo. I'm down to make some content. I'm down to explore. I'm down to rise above and crack on. Down syndrome, baby. Oh, man.
They're just words, Ralph. They're just words.
Who said was cruel? What I said was cruel?
No, what Mikey said.
What Mikey said. All right, the cruel one's got to go, but thank you for the view. Get my watch hours up for me. I appreciate it. You're not doing nothing to hurt me. You don't hurt my feelings. I have no feelings like that. Words are just that, words. How about it, Ralph? Words are just words. If you can't be kind, move on. We ain't got time for negativity.
Oh, look what the Reaper wrote. Thank you, Reaper.
Reaper, I appreciate the support. Thank you. Thank you. Holy moly, that was very kind. Thank you. Reaper has probably been following along for a little while if he can say something like that and vouch for me. I appreciate that. How long have you been around there, Reaper? Reaper Adventures. Here, let me see this. So we looked you up real quick. The Reaper Adventure 027, 178 subscribers. You don't have any videos though, do you? Oh, darn. I really like your picture though. That's really cool. But thank you. I appreciate you supporting the channel. I really do. Reaper rocks. That's right. Yeah, how about them Eagles? Hey, one more thing now. The Eagles are doing great. Don't get me wrong. They lost too. Oh, well. It happens. All right. But we lost to good teams at least. You know, I mean, we'll give them that. Cheers to them for winning. Shamokin high school football. Shamokin Indians. What is it, 9-0 now? Undefeated. Going into the coal bucket or coal bowl? It's coal bucket, right? Coal bucket or coal bowl?
Coal bucket game.
All right, the coal bucket. They're going to play that. That's like the Super Bowl up
Coal
here.
bucket is a trophy.
It's a
an actual
trophy.
bucket.
It's an actual bucket of coal, I guess.
No, it's full of flowers, but it's like an actual old coal bucket that they battle for each year.
Okay. But Shamokin won it last year after, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to ask you again, how many years?
27, I think it was.
Over 20 years. Almost 30 years, okay? So in between 20 and 30 years. Mount Carmel won it every year. Last year, Shamokin took it and won it. This year, Shamokin's completely undefeated, and we're going into that game next weekend. So, you know, I'm cheering on Shamokin. I'm not a local hometown person, but I'm a local now, and they're doing great. So I'm ready to see what happens. Hey, Shauna, welcome. I see somebody deleted a message there. Okay, I'm gonna catch up. Shauna, welcome. And it is getting pretty late at night, isn't it? What time is it? Probably not that late, is it? Well, let me see what time it is here. It's only 10 o'clock. Feels later.
You know, people popping in left and right.
Yeah, I see people popping in left and right.
He said you need to call your doctor, so I deleted him too.
Oh. Well, I think you need to see a doctor, sir. Thank you for stopping in and giving me a view. Helps the algorithm out a lot. Thank you.
Why is this dude back again?
From Colorado, hello. Hi, ND, hello. Don't anyone delete ND. They're cool. Let them be.
We know.
We're inviting trolls in. We're letting them stay for a few moments, say some dumb stuff, and then we're getting the algorithm going, some views going, the view count going. You know how it goes. Helping out a little bit. Get the channel up there a little bit more. That's all it does. So, welcome, trolls. Say the most meanest things you have. My mods will kick you out as soon as you're done. Thank you for the view. I mean, just call it how it is, right? Just calling it how it is. Your video is sketchy.
Tell me storage device.
Oh, man. I love it. I'm having fun with this tonight, actually. I'm enjoying every moment of it. But I'm going to... Where's these at? Back my way. Bam. Clear on your phone, clear on mine, too. Oh, man.
Restart your device.
Yeah, sometimes go in and out, and it works pretty fun that way, too. Yeah. I can say whatever I want on YouTube. Well, no, I can't, but 11 people watching, 11 thumbs up. All right, let's keep the trolls coming in and out. All right. That's how I like it. So Sundays are definitely nights for trolls. I've always noticed that. No matter what, you always get a Sunday night troll. So maybe I'll start doing members only, subscribers only, or something like that. So I might be able to do that now. Guess I can't. Don't see an option for that, but I'm going to not be able to do that, it looks like, either. That's not an option, I guess. Flip it around. I don't know what happened here. I lost control of my device, obviously. The hours of Coney Island typically, honestly, I think they're open until 8 o'clock. And then they open like 10 or 11, I believe. I'll actually get that information tomorrow. Have that official. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the device, why it won't switch camera back. What is going on here? I don't know what's going on here, y'all. The thing's messed up. Honestly, I don't know what's going on with the camera. I have it facing the wrong way. It's sitting in my hand right now, but still going to take the walk I need to take. I had the microphone plugged in, but the camera is showing me that it's turned off, but it's not. I keep hitting buttons and it's making little short videos for no reason. It's different. I don't know what to say. But getting ready to step out into the wind, so fortunately there's going to be no camera view for a few until I can figure out what's going on with it. So I wanted to plug the microphone in before I went out there, though, because, you know, it's going to be chilly. I ain't got a hoodie on, so it won't be long out here. Or to see what's going on out in the neighborhood. It's actually not too warm out here. I mean, cold out here. Really windy. Oh, no, nothing's open until 2 a.m. Oh, it's starting to drizzle out here right now. It's raining. Oh. Not bad looking out here. Like I said, the camera's still not working now. I don't get why that is. It's raining. Oh no. Just drizzling at the moment, so it's nothing heavy. Give me 1 second, y'all. What's up, Adam? No, there's no fires near me. Why? What's up? I'm gonna stop right here. Let me park my bike for a second. Alright. It's drizzling a little bit out here. They got some on the screen already there. I'm gonna go up here and chill. I'm gonna put my bike in the foyer over on yonder there. I don't live here, so I can't go in there. I didn't realize the door would be open. I just thought it'd be something to chill under that's dry. So yeah, well, I guess we shouldn't be here, huh? Yes, I'm in Pennsylvania. I'm in Shamokin, Pennsylvania at the moment. Well, the very beginning of Shamokin here. I'm not going to stay out here long, no, but I want to come out and see what the weather was like, because it sounded like the wind slowed down. Hard to hold the camera still. Just holding, it's not really a camera, it's my cell phone, so just kind of holding it, walking a little bit. So it's going to be a little choppier than usual. Yeah, this definitely does look squeaky quiet at night. I said, I wish I knew how to fix what was going on with the camera. It says it's off, but it's not. Kind of crazy, right? Yeah, it's starting to rain pretty good out here, actually. I'm gonna go under these couple right here. Really dirty, aren't they? I really like how they did this one up. We can actually see inside of it. Let's take a look. Starting to come down really good now. Not gonna be able to walk around out there much longer, especially just a t-shirt, right? That red light's the red light reflecting from the street light right there. Thank you, Rose. Thank you. Dude, some of these things are funny. Is that a piano in there? What is that? What's a sign? Cool. Oh yeah. They are real old. Some of them are over 100 years old, I believe. A camera that don't work looking at my... I really wish it would. Can you imagine the live stream you get from one of those? Especially if you put one up there on the old signs. This intersection, we get a lot of good views. This is like the main way you come into town. I gotta need to tear that building down next right there. Is what they need to do. Oh, yo, you guys just gave me the best idea ever. Next time we do a Sunday live stream, we're gonna make it a game and keep track to see how many people we can knock trolls out with. The trolls gotta stay for at least 30 seconds though, so we can get the view, alright? Yeah, I know, right? Got nothing better to do with their time, do they? I didn't realize somebody was walking there. I didn't want to shine the camera right at them, you know. Yeah. Try right here. Even the gas station's closed already. Looking down to the 5th Ward on a Sunday night. That sounds like fun. That really does. I'll tell you what, maybe next Sunday we'll do the game of that, because not only is that my birthday on Sunday, well, shit, I just let it out, didn't I? Darn it. We can do that for a celebration. All right, that sounds good to me. So Sunday night, we'll do it late night with the mods. We'll have an open live stream, and we'll play the game of, we'll call it the mod game live stream. 5th Ward, yeah, they're divided into wards. I don't know where the first one is, but the rain is picking up very heavy now, so I gotta find some cover. There's a hospital local to us, so that's why we see a lot of different ambulances always coming by here. But yeah, I'm gonna get back, because as you see, that rain is picking up nice, and I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna wrap this up now, y'all. But I appreciate everybody coming in. It was a fun stream tonight, the 2 that we did. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. My birthday's just another day. That's all it is. But all right, y'all. Until next time, y'all, you have a great night. Thanks again for the support, and I had a lot of fun with y'all tonight. So until next time, peace out. Rise above, crack on.